What's up guys, it's Kayla, long time no see, and this is my little sister Cece.
Hey, I'm awesome, I know.
So, I've been home in Michigan for I think almost 2 months now, and I have not been posting on YouTube, like literally at all. So I really wanted to do just like a little catch-up video. Last month was also my 2 years on YouTube, which is insane, and I just kind of fell off. So I wanted to let you guys know what I've been up to, kind of catch you up to speed, and then hopefully get back in the swing of things when it comes to making YouTube videos. And while I'm chatting with you guys, I need to take out these box braids. They don't look so bad on camera, but they're actually really loose and fuzzy on top now because I actually have had them in for about a month. You can wear box braids for about 4 to 6 weeks, I think is the time. I mean, some people you can wear them a little longer, but because I have mixed texture hair and it's just, you know, not as coarse, it kind of got frizzy. But I mean, I love them. My friend Terry did an amazing job, and the braids themselves actually still look really bomb. It's just mostly the top, and I'm just kind of ready to, like, you know, wash it, really wash it and everything. But Sierra's gonna help me, and while she helps me, we're just gonna chat. All right, let's go
Chat.
Anyway, let's get started. So just so you guys know, this is the first time I ever got box braids actually. I got my hair braided a little bit when I was younger, but I just kind of stopped because, you know, when you're younger, you don't really want to sit there and get your hair done for hours. But now that I'm older, I really learned the importance of like a protective style, so you don't, you know, mess with your hair for some weeks and you just kind of let it grow and do its thing. So I'm really excited that I've started getting my hair braided. And as I mentioned earlier, one of my close friends, Terry, did it. She's awesome. She did Sierra's hair too. Sierra's braids still look like super bomb, so that's awesome.
And I'm keeping them this way, like, for the rest of my life.
Yeah, she really likes them, so that's exciting. So like I said, since this is the first time I've got box braids, it's definitely gonna take me a while to take them out. But we actually already took out a couple before I started recording. If you can see right here. Yeah, so we got like a baby head start, but there's still a lot to do. The other day I like counted how many braids I had, and I have like 50 braids in my head. So yes, prepared for it to take a little bit. All right, we have a braid out. Here's the fake hair that was in it. It's just synthetic. It was pretty cheap, but the color honestly is so good. I got so many compliments on it. And there's the natural hair. I cannot wait to wash it out. Another note about taking out box braids or other protective hairstyles is that you will, like, it'll seem like you're losing a lot of hair when you take them out, but that's just because you lose 100, I think it's like 100 strands of hair every day. So since they've all just been kind of sitting in there, you know, they're gonna fall out when you start combing out your hair. So Sierra, tell my followers, how old are you? What grade are you in?
So I am 12 years old, and I will turn 13 really, really soon in the winter. And I am in 7th grade right now.
Oh gosh, she's going through puberty, and I do not.
Oh, stop it, girl.
Sorry, I do not miss that at all.
You sound like mom.
Yes, everyone knows puberty sucks.
Kayla, no.
So this is the progress so far. We almost, oh, here's a braid, but we almost got this bottom layer done. It's looking real poofy and nuts. Also, my blue hair color has super faded, so my hair definitely needs some TLC, but it's going well. About to move into this top section in a minute. She thinks I look bad, so. A clown. Yeah, you know.
It sticks up.
Okay, so now that I got some progress done, I figured I'd start telling you guys what I've been up to lately. So, gosh, I don't even know where to begin. So obviously we've been in quarantine, and for the first few months, I just didn't leave my New York apartment. I think for about 4 months, I just stayed in my apartment all the time. I've been working from home, #blessed. But yeah, I was just like really sick of it, and I was like, okay, I need to see my family. So I came to Michigan, and I've been here for almost 2 months, and really just like still working from home, catching up with my family. Obviously, my other little sister's in bed because it's kind of late, but yeah, and like my mom, my stepdad. I've seen some of my friends. I've seen a little bit of my family since I've been here, and yeah, it's been really nice. It's been nice just like, you know, being home again, especially after being stuck in my New York apartment for so long and like literally not seeing anyone except for my roommate, who obviously I love Kaylina to death, but yeah, it was like pretty much the only, each other was the only people we had seen in so long. So it was definitely time for a little break from the city. And I'll be going back to New York next week, next Wednesday. So I'm ready to be back in my space and get organized again. I feel like when I come home, I honestly just get a little lazy. I don't really post on my blog as much. I don't post on YouTube as much because like I'm just really enjoying family time, and I don't think anything's wrong with that. I think it's really good and healthy to take breaks and spend time with your loved ones. So I don't regret it, but I definitely am like, oh crap, like I haven't posted on YouTube in 2 months, I think, and my blog I've hardly been posting on, and I'm pretty consistent, at least with my blog. Like I'm not always consistent with YouTube, honestly, but I'm very consistent with my blog, and lately I've been struggling. I have tons of content. I think that's another problem I ran into, is I have so much stuff right now. I like feel disorganized, a lot of photos, a lot of footage. But the exciting thing is once I get back on schedule, I have so much stuff. So when I first came to Michigan, I went on a road trip with my family to northern Michigan. We went to Traverse City and Mackinac Island, and that was really great, and we did a lot of stuff there. So I will, you know, be doing a video and blog post on that. In addition to that, I also went to Colorado for a weekend with my friends, which was super random, but it was my friend Julia's birthday, and she invited me kind of last minute, and I just was like, why not? So obviously a lot of precautions have to be taken traveling during COVID and everything, but it was only a 2-day trip, and we did a lot of outdoorsy stuff. We saw the Rocky Mountains, so that was cool. And yeah, I'll be doing a video and blog post on that too. So lots of travel stuff, which is exciting because I thought that I wouldn't be able to do any travel stuff at all in 2020. So I'm excited for that. Another video that I've been sitting on for, gosh, for months is building my dream sneaker wall, and just like a look at my sneaker collection. I filmed that video before I left New York, like a few months ago, and I honestly just fell off. I just haven't wanted to edit videos lately, so I still need to get that up. So that'll be my next video, and I'm gonna try to get that finished and up ASAP. So look out for that. I'm really excited to start doing some sneaker content on this channel because I haven't really done sneaker content much, but sneakers are something I'm really like, I'm obsessed with. I love it. Street style is like my passion. Like, I love fashion, but comfy street style is really my jam. So I'm really excited to like dive into that more. And I think like now that we're getting into the end of 2020 and it's gonna be a new year, I really want to refocus my goals and my content plan, because I tried to this year, but with COVID and everything, I just, you know, it didn't go as planned. That's all that is. It didn't go as planned. So I want to try to rethink my goals, rethink my channel, my blog, everything, and just, you know, take a deep breath and get it together. So that's really the main thing I want to tell you guys, is that I've been slacking lately, but I am thinking about all these things, and I want to continue making videos. I want to continue my blog, of course. It's like my baby. So I'm excited. If you guys have any ideas or anything that you really love from me and you want me like, yes, Kayla, please keep doing this, whether it's travel, plus size fashion, streetwear, hauls, whatever it is, let me know down in the comments, so that way I know that I should keep doing that, because I really want to rethink, you know, my strategy. I want to obviously be more consistent. I think that's the main thing that hurts me on YouTube, is I'm not super consistent, and it's mostly because of the time. I do work full-time. As you guys probably know, I work at BuzzFeed. I am a shopping editor, and I love my job, but obviously working full-time, it takes at least 40 hours a week, sometimes more. So yeah, I definitely am busy, and I think YouTube slips through the cracks because my job is my first priority because it pays the bills, and then my blog, and then social media and Instagram and everything, and then YouTube. So yeah, I just don't put as much time into it as I should. So yeah, that's that. And I'm gonna try to get it together and see if I can at least be a little more consistent. I don't see myself posting multiple times a week too often, but you know, I'm gonna see what I can figure out. Hopefully we can at least get on a once a week schedule. We'll see. Yeah. Oh, my battery's getting low. I'm probably gonna have to charge it soon, but what else has been going on with me? So because of COVID, like, I haven't been dating at all, so that's not exciting. I'm still very much single. What else? I don't know. I've been chilling in Michigan, working from home, still working at BuzzFeed, still love it. So this is kind of exciting. I am about to get a promotion at work. So I'm gonna be a manager. So I'm gonna have some people under me, so that's exciting. That's a highlight of this kind of bleak time, is career-wise, I'm thriving, even if everything else is kind of a mess. The election's coming up. Please, 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 please vote. It is so important. It is literally scary, everything that's happening right now, and you know, gotta cast those votes. So please vote. I will be voting in person from New York City, so yes, I will be doing that. Hey guys, so sorry about that. My camera died, my little sister went to sleep, and yeah, I was just like charging it for a while. I really need to buy a second battery, but anywho. So as you can see, I've just been taking out my hair, and it is almost done. Half of it is in this braid, the other half is like big AF, and I just have 2 braids left. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of wrap up this little catch up while I took out these last couple braids. Oh, also now I'm in my parents' basement, which it's a finished basement. Ugh. It's a finished basement, and the couch is actually super comfortable, so I sleep on it a lot. There's like a huge TV down here, so it's kind of like my little cave when I am home. So that's why it's super dark in here. But yeah, I mean, I don't have much more to catch you guys up on. Like I said, quarantine has been pretty chill for me, just a lot of working, and I just kind of feel like I may have crashed a little. Like I don't know, I feel like I'm definitely one of those people who doesn't really acknowledge burnout, and I know that's like a very millennial thing, but I feel like it's important to talk about and important to acknowledge for myself. So I definitely feel like, yeah, I got burnt out. At the beginning of quarantine, I was feeling super motivated to dive into my projects. I did blog posts and YouTube plans and all this stuff, and I just kind of fell off. Like my YouTube videos got further and further apart, same with my blog posts, and then I just haven't really done much for the last 2 months that I've been home. Definitely part of that is, you know, just like being out of my element. Like I'm so used to being in my own apartment. But definitely the other part of that is just being tired and, you know, like that constant like need to create stuff in this like influencer world. Even, you know, even someone like small like me, it's just like you feel so much pressure to constantly put out stuff, or else people are gonna forget about you, or like you have to like, you know, stay relevant and like stay on top of it. And I also enjoy it, and I have so many ideas all the time. I have like a notebook of ideas, I have a Google Calendar of stuff, and I don't know, it just is like I want to achieve everything, but with working full-time and, you know, just trying to be good at my job, but also dealing with quarantine and the stress of life, and then on top of all of that, you know, trying to take care of myself, it's a lot. And even though it's, you know, a pandemic and you have to be very cautious, of course, of everything that's going on, it's like you kind of realize that like life does kind of continue. Like for a few months I felt like my life was paused. Like during quarantine I literally was just like, I'm like, okay, I'm just at my apartment, you know, just working, just, you know, trying to stay creative. And I don't know, when I got to Michigan and I saw my family and like, you know, I like felt a little more comfortable going some places, you know, not crazy, but like maybe an outdoor restaurant, or, you know, like meeting up with a friend or something like that. I was like, oh yeah, this is what it's like to live. Like kind of like I forgot what it's like to be normal. And I know we're all kind of feeling that, and it's hard because once you get like a taste of like normalcy, you have to remember, you know, like it is still a pandemic, so, you know, we have to wear masks and we have to social distance, and it's so hard to like balance that, like trying to find joy and still have some normalcy while also being safe and being considerate of others. So I've been struggling with that too. Like, am I doing too much? Am I, you know, like being safe enough? And if I am just like staying inside all the time, like how is that affecting me? And I mean, not just me, literally everyone is going through this, so I know everyone feels it, but it's complicated, it's a hard time. So at the beginning of 2020, I kind of talked about how I loved doing travel stuff and fashion. Of course, fashion is like kind of my thing, and I kind of was disappointed because a bunch of trips got canceled because of COVID. So I was like, how am I supposed to do travel content? And then so I focused more on like fashion stuff and styling, and that was fun. But I felt so sick of filming in my apartment and so confined to like my small apartment. And like I did venture out to my neighborhood for some shoots and stuff, and that was so fun. But you know, I was just like, not feeling inspired anymore. Like at the beginning of quarantine, I was trying so hard to create cool stuff within my apartment, but then it's like, you know, there's like, what is it, it's like four or five rooms, and you know, there's only so much you could do with them. It's not a big apartment. So yeah, I just wasn't feeling inspired anymore. But I do think that these couple trips that I went on and just kind of taking a step back has helped me, you know, get excited again about content. I really want to do like a Halloween lookbook, so I'm really excited about that. I ordered some stuff today, and like I said, I'm going back to my apartment next week, so I feel like once I'm there, I'll be able to, like, you know, just focus again. I've been spending a ton of time with my sisters and with my mom and my stepdad, and obviously that's needed and necessary, so no regrets. But I am, you know, ready to like get back in the swing of things. So yeah, I think it'll be good, and I hope that you guys, you know, subscribe and follow along, follow me on Insta, check out my blog. Let me know what types of things that you like from me, and that you would want to see from me, and you know, just kind of like let me know. Oh my gosh, you guys, so my hair is finally done and it looks insane. I definitely think it grew while it was in the protective style. The blue is very faded. Definitely gonna have to like handle this. It probably needs a trim, honestly. Well, it definitely needs a trim, so we'll see. We'll see what I get done, but I'm definitely about to go wash this out and go to bed. So thank you guys so much for chilling with me for this little catch up, and definitely stay tuned for more videos because I have so much stuff to edit and post. So stay tuned and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out, homies.